So let's go to the questions. The word perplexing in the passage is closest in meaning to perplexing. Let's look. Certain perplexing mysteries. What is a mystery? Mystery is something that can't be understood, or that is not known. All right. So perplexing means making it not easy to understand. Okay. So it means confusing. So A would be the answer. Intriguing. What does intrigue mean? Intrigue means to interest someone and want them to know more about it. That is intriguing, so it's not the answer. Comprehensive, what does that mean? Comprehensive doesn't mean something that can be understood, right? Comprehensive has the meaning of including everything which is needed or related, okay? So, if you look at paragraph 3, which of the following is true of tectonic plates? The movement of magma beneath the plates caused them to rub against each other. What does the movement of the magma do? When the plates move away from each other, the magma comes out. And the plates rubbing, the content related to that is here. When two plates grind past one another, earthquakes happen. So this has nothing to do with the magma. Do you understand? So this is wrong. Lighter plates are often elevated into mountain ranges on land by heavier ones. Elevate means to go up. You know the elevator, right? Is this true? No, right? Because if you look here, when the two plates meet head on, the lighter one, which is under the ocean, go down the heavier continental one. Do you understand? So this is wrong. After an earthquake caused by two plates colliding, undersea trenches may be formed. When the two plates meet, right, the continental land is pushed up and made into mountain ranges, while the seafloors are pushed down, making trenches. So trenches has nothing to do with earthquakes. Okay, so this is not the answer. Their movements can release enormous amounts of energy in the form of natural disasters. This is right? Because they can make, the movement can make what? Mountain ranges, seafloors, like trenches, and volcanoes and earthquakes. Volcanoes and earthquakes are what? Enormous amounts of energy in the form of natural disasters. So that's right. So D would be the answer for this question. In paragraph 3, why does the author mention the Pacific Rim? To note that it is one place where people are in danger of natural disasters. To note, what does that mean? Note. Note means to let somebody know about something, right? By mentioning it. Why did he mention Pacific Rim? Because he wanted to explain the reason why certain areas have more earthquakes and volcanic activities, right? Because that is the place where the plates meet, okay, crosses each other. So that's why. So A is not the answer. to provide an example of an area affected by the movement of tectonic plates, right? This is the reason. So explaining plate tectonics, right? He took the Pacific Rim for an example for the area for the plates meeting. Do you understand? So B would be the answer. To say that the two of the Earth's larger plates collide with one another there. It doesn't say that two of the Earth's larger plates collide, so this is not quite right. To offer a theory, to give a theory on why more volcanoes than regular mountains are found in it. Yes, but this doesn't only relate volcanoes, right? And it's not. It can be about volcanoes. It's not only about the volcanoes, right? The earthquakes also. So D is not complete. So we're going to pick what? B. An introductory sentence for a brief summary is provided below, and complete the summary by selecting 3 answer choices. The theory of plate tectonics explains why the Earth's surface keeps on changing, as well as why some areas experience earthquakes and have many volcanoes. Earth's crust comprises multiple tectonic plates that, over millions of years, have flowed apart to form the continents we know today. The Earth's crust comprises. What does comprise mean? Comprise means to have something as its part. Do you understand? You can say the Earth's crust comprises multiple tectonic plates. Or you can also say Earth's crust is comprised of multiple tectonic plates. That's the same. Or you can say Earth's crust is composed of multiple tectonic plates. Or you can also say Earth's crust what was the other word? Comprise, compose. Yeah, Earth's crust consists of multiple tectonic plates. So they are all possible. Have drifted. Drift means to flow slowly. You understand? By the actions of wind or water. So this is a very good sentence which could be used in the summary, right? So we're going to pick one. In areas where tectonic plates meet, mountain ranges, oceanic trenches, volcanoes, and earthquakes happen because of the movements of the plates. This is a very good sentence to be used for the summary too, right? So we're going to pick this one too. While the theory of plate tectonics answers many questions about Earth's physical form, the mechanism behind the plate's movements is imperfectly understood. Mechanism, what does that mean? Mechanism is how something operates, okay? This is true too, right? And this is important in the passage. It's because it's in the last part, and this is like the summary of the whole passage. It says geologists are still debating exactly how the plates themselves move. So we're going to pick this one too. When one looks at a map, it seems like Africa and South America should be able to fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. This is right too, but this is just a part of the passage, so we're not going to choose this one. Geologists have sometimes found fossils of sea creatures located on the tops of mountains, something that puzzled researchers for many years. This is right too, but this is just one little fact, so we're not going to choose this one for the summary. It was not until the 1960s that the theory of plate tectonics gained widespread acceptance within the scientific community. This was back in the beginning, right? In the 1960s, the scientists began to believe the theory, which is the plate tectonics, all right? And it was accepted by the scientific community. But this is also just a fact, okay? Just a small fact, not a sentence that could make a summary with. So, we're going to pick 1, 2, and 3. Do you understand that? Okay, goodbye everybody.